Hello fam, how are you all doing? I hope you all are doing great. Please take a moment to like this video. Thank you. The video coming up next is about a cheating husband. This lady caught her husband in a hotel. He didn't sleep in the house the night before. When she met him in the hotel and asked him what he was doing there, do you know what his response was? Guess. He said he came to look for a job. Let's have a look at the video.
I've been sitting in this hotel for 3 hours. Y'all, my husband's location is here, and I'm shaking. I am shaking right now. What are you doing here?
I said I had 4, but you know,
I'm applying for a job.
What are you doing here? What are you doing here?
I'm applying for a job.
What are you doing here?
Yo, stop. Stop.
What are you doing here?
Yo, move.
What are you doing here?
I'm applying for a job. Ask the dude.
What is he doing here?
I'm applying for a job.
he just came in looking for a job.
He's looking for a job?
Yeah,
You're not looking for a job? What are you doing here? Who you was here with? Who was you here with?
I was applying for a job.
Who was you here with? No.
Jim, can you tell I came here to apply for a job, right?
Yeah, I was just about to get an application.
He was giving me an application.
Your location been here all night.
He was giving me an application.
There you go.
Thank
You
you.
need a pen?
Yeah. What do you?
Your location been here all night. You telling me that he was looking for a job all night?
I beg your pardon?
I wasn't here all night.
Yes, you were.
No, I wasn't.
It says your location was here all night.
I wasn't here all night. He was giving me an application. I was applying for a
How may I
job.
help you?
He telling you now. You're not listening. He's telling you now.
No. Who the fuck are you here with? Who are you here with?
I'm glad she didn't buy that. All night he came to apply for a job. What the receptionist did, he was just covering up for the man. I get it. Men cover up for each other. I've spoken about this before. And there's this rule that they have. If they catch them cheating, they have to deny it. They are not allowed to accept that they were cheating. Even when they were caught cheating, they have to deny it. So he came over to apply for a job. Since he came, how many hours ago? She said he didn't sleep at home in the night, and she has been trailing him for over 3 hours in that hotel. Like, she knew he was in that hotel and she's been around for over 3 hours. So all the time he was there, they didn't hand him over the form to fill out. So he got the form immediately she got there. Now, of course, that's a big lie. That's a cover up. It's the way he was so casual and smiling. I just feel for her, honestly. I don't know if that's his first time of cheating or the first time of her catching him, but it's disheartening. He had the effrontery to lie and say he came to look for a job. Please, if you know you believe him, let me know your thoughts in the comment section, because me, I don't believe that. The receptionist just covered up for him.
How much do you think of the men's mental health epidemic is caused by men being socialized to believe they're superior to women as they're growing up, and then getting into the real world and realizing that's not the fucking case? And like having to cope with that. How must it feel going into the world believing that men are inherently superior to women, and then finding out that you specifically are not? It's gotta be fucking really rough on the brain.
I agree with him. It could be part of the reason men are having mental health issues. The disappointment, the shock. Just imagine you being told you're a princess, your father owns a castle, people are supposed to be at your beck and call, and then when you're being faced with the real world, people don't even send you, people are not even noticing you. Like, that's disappointing, isn't it? That can give you a mental health issue, don't you think so? And I think that might be what a lot of men are passing through, especially those incels. Those men that believe that if women don't give it to them, they have to take it by force. If you don't accept their proposal, they have to take it from you by force. And I think a lot of men are passing through that psychological issue. Oh, I was told that women are supposed to serve me. Oh, I'm the first class citizen. Oh, I'm superior, so women are my subordinate. Then they get into the real world. Women are not even looking at them. They're trying to woo a woman and she's not even looking at them. Do you know how disappointing that can be? That can send someone into depression, and I think that's what a lot of men are passing through. Just know that the society made men believe that they are inherently superior. They are better than women. A lot of men you see on the street, they have that mindset. They walk with that mindset. Yeah, they feel like we are here to serve them, we are just slaves. So when some men don't get the whole service they have been promised from women, they become aggressive. They turn women bitter. They start hating women. That's why we have a lot of men hating women. It's part of the reason. It also explains why a lot of men feel entitled. They feel entitled to women, to our body, to everything that has to do with us, because they've been told they are our masters, they are superiors, we're supposed to be their servants, their slaves. And when men don't get what they want from women, they become aggressive, angry, and then next thing, they unalive us. That's what we've been seeing.
Look, I gotta ask you a question. Are you in love with your wife? No, me either.
What? I don't believe in that shit anyway. Dog, it's okay. It's overrated.
No,
listen,
then why?
Listen,
okay.
See,
Y'all need to explain that shit to me then.
I had a feeling.
No, I'm not in love with my wife.
Why?
I don't even know her.
What are y'all doing? Why?
This is our 8th. Hold on, we got married in 2016. This is year number 8. September 8th, we'll be married 8 years. No.
You know we've gone too far as a society, right? We know the podcast game has gone too far. When we have grown men on a podcast discussing and laughing about how they don't even like their wife, they're not in love with their wife. How is that even a topic to talk? Where and at what point does this become the topic though? Where and why? And could you imagine wasting 8 long years of your life, right? You know, you're with somebody, you know, you're doing things with them, y'all are together, y'all are married, just for that person to look dead in the camera in under 2 minutes and express how they really feel about you. Could you imagine that? I just want y'all to just picture it. It's like they're bonding over it. Y'all see what I'm saying? Like, to me, that's kind of like the part where it's like, obviously the whole thing is messed up, but that's the part where I'm like, this is really how I know some people really just be getting married for the title and the benefits and nothing else. There's no way. Not even really for the commitment. I really don't. They got it.
That was very disrespectful to have a grown man go on a podcast and speak about his wife in that manner. It's very different if he said this to her face in private, but he chose to go to a podcast and say it, and the way he said it is also a problem. He said it casually and they made the joke out of it. They all laughed. It's not funny. So where is the respect? Where is the regard? Someone spent 8 years of her life with you and you're here claiming that you don't love her. It's not even about you coming out to say you're saying your mind, you're saying the truth. But the problem here is the fact that you came to that podcast to broadcast it. Did you think about how that is going to make your wife feel? Did you think about the humiliation, the embarrassment that will bring upon her? Have you thought about what her friends, her family will think of her after that? She might know that you don't like her, you don't love her, but not everyone outside knows. Not everyone in her family knows. I'm sure her friends don't know. So you felt the need to go on a podcast to bring her down in that manner. Some men have fish brain. They don't think. You would think a grown man like him would have senses. But no, sense is obviously far from him. So ladies, you have to be very careful. I keep saying men out there are users. A lot of men get with women because they want to procreate and have regular access to sex. They don't care about you. They view you as their slave, like the society always tells them. They've been socialized to believe that way. Men have been grown conditioned to believe that way, to think that way towards women. So to some men, being with women is like you're doing those women a favor. If you're married to you, it's like you're doing you a favor. I won't be surprised if I'm being told that that man cheats on the wife. It's not going to come as a shocker to me. No. So why would you be in a relationship with someone that does not like you? Because to me, that man does not like the wife. It's not about love or falling in love. He does not like the wife because of the way he spoke about her. He does not like her. So why should you be in a relationship with someone that doesn't like you? When people come out to say men don't like their wives, men don't marry women they love, some people say, oh, maybe we're just talking. This is just an example of that. It is an example of that. A lot of us women don't know that the people we have in our lives are our greatest enemies. Women are sleeping next to their enemies as husbands. You're waking up in the morning next to your enemy, your husband. The other day, someone said the most dangerous place for a woman is her home. A lot of women have lost their lives in their home, in their houses, in their marriages.
Ladies, never trust a man. No.
A lot of time, a lot of women get into relationship with men and they trust these men. They give these men all the power that they want with them. All right? Now, as a woman, if you allow a man to validate you, he will devalue you. All right? Now, and the reason why he will do it, because you're putting yourself too high. So he want to devalue you so you can come down to his level. All right? And this is a mistake what a lot of women made. You have to understand this. You can't trust a man with your life. All right? You can't trust a man to do what is best for you as a woman. All right? A lot of you will say, but boy, so you're going to survive. All right? You can't be complacent. All right? If a man come into your life and he doesn't have a plan, ask yourself, how he's going to take care of the family, how he's going to take care of you. All right? You have to ask yourself. So it not mean you're not supposed to have a relationship with a man, but you got to be skeptic. You got to make sure that this man can take care of you. All right? Yeah, you should be independent, but remember, it's also his responsibility for the family as a man. All right? So you met a man who is in his 50s, but he has nothing. He never owned a house. He never owned a car. All right? He's just living from paycheck to paycheck. Ask yourself, why is this? Is this man is a time waster? Should you take him up and try to see what happened in his life? Why is it in this situation? No. If he did have a purpose in life, he would have achieved what he wanted to achieve as a man. So you can't trust a man with your life. All right? And never allow a man to validate you, because he will always devalue you and tell you that you are not what you say you are. All right? What he's doing is killing your self-esteem, telling you that you need to come down from where you're at to his level. No, ladies, rejects it. All right? Always value yourself, know your self-worth, always have high self-esteem, have high confidence in yourself. You don't need no man to bring you where you want to go. But if he comes into your life, he need to have a purpose in your life. Not wasting your time. Ladies, please like and share. Okay?
I keep saying this, the way you have a friend, a family member, a family friend, a relative as an enemy, the way you have people close to you envy you, you can also have your lover, your husband, your boyfriend as your enemy. You can also have the man in your life as a hater, as a jealous person, as an envious person. Not because someone keeps saying they love you, that takes away the human tendencies in them. Humans have the tendency of being jealous and doing all those negative stuff. So always have that at the back of your mind. Not because you had sex with someone means that the person is going to love you forever. The person can never think negative towards you. So being in a relationship or in a marriage does not take away the possibility of that your friend, your lover turning into your enemy. So you have to be very careful and don't wait for a man to validate you. You need to learn to validate yourself. You need to learn to have confidence in yourself. If you happen to be with a man that hates you, a man that is silently jealous of you, he will never validate you. He will never say anything good about you. He will never see anything good about you. He would always want to pull you down. Remember, men have been told that they are superior. And when some men see that women are more successful than they are, it becomes a problem. It triggers them. Because to them, why should a woman be more successful than a man? It's not supposed to be. So some of them come into your life to use you as a ladder to get to their destination. Some come into your life to pull you down. So don't relax. Oh, I have a man. Oh, I'm good. No, just be on your toes. I'm not saying you should become paranoid, but just have it at the back of your mind that anything is possible whenever you're dealing with a human being, especially a man. If you'd love to watch more videos like this, click this video to watch how this man denied the girlfriend when she caught him cheating. And I will see you all in another video. Thanks for watching.